What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Bulldog is back on the mount. Last time out, he lost.
Half of the first.
Team didn't score for shit. We lost by 1 run.
First
I gave
pitch
up 1 run.
on its way.
And we lost the game.
Look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, Dero, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson, 278, 3 home runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score.
Nice slurve. I know it might not be no score. Because it always seems like whenever I pitch, their best pitcher is pitching as well.
Last night in a game where his
runs.
guys could push across only 1 score.
And eventually Bulldog slack off. Sometimes the ball doesn't go where he wants it to go.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, Dero. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
He tried to hold up, but
hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in for the Rockies, Devin Keane, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Keane makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Gotta love the natural beauty of Denver's surrounding areas, and we thank you for joining us for Matinee Baseball. Ready now, Rich Bulldog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bridwell has been having himself quite a year so far. With a sub-3 ERA, he has pitched like one of the league's best.
I think when you've been around as long as this guy has, Matt, you start to get experience on your side. One of the things he knows how to do, he misses barrels. He changes speed. He's up, down, in and out, hard, soft. He's a tough guy to get a read on, and he doesn't fall into throwing the same pitches and fall into a pattern that's easy for the opposing team to figure out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Long. It's ridiculous.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Johnson took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Johnson. And 1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Richie Mota, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Parker Bridwell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A wave and a miss.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Bagley, McDaniel, and Bellinger.
Standing in, Parker McCauley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Calls that damn another curveball too fucking much.
Around second now, and they still haven't
what the
flagged
fuck?
this one
He
down.
can't pick the ball up.
Takes the turn
Wow.
at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they cut their deficit in half. It's a 2-1
What the fuck were they
now.
doing out
The
there?
home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
I guess like they couldn't find the ball out there in the outfield. That's some bullshit, man. It's crazy.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first
Like the
pitch
ball
to him is off
disappeared
the
out
plate
there
for
in the
ball
outfield.
1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be
Yeah,
trouble
right
out there
over
in left
it.
center.
Yeah,
As it ought to be good for
how is
extra
the ball
bases.
getting by them in
Second
the
now and headed
outfield?
for
It's
third.
crazy.
The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called
like they
strike
can't cut
one.
the ball off in the
0 for 1
outfield.
for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, they didn't even throw the fucking shit on.
So
Fielding
striding
is
forward
horrible
now,
out there.
Johnny Huntley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Olson aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
No balls and a strike to count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Devin Keane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Rich Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order.
I thought that ball was going to go over his head. Wow.
In now, Clint Johnson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Johnson.
Hopefully in 19, and make it to where your pitcher is all fucking diesel and can do everything. Well, they said they were gonna make it so everything
so the
is
leadoff
99.
man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Aquino going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Yeah, I thought that was a home run. The way that he swung at that ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Parker Bridwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. We are partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. McDaniel is calling for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for Colorado. Through 5, all even at 2-2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A fastball down near the shoe tops. There's a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-2 pitch. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Ballinger, take it there yourself,
Good pitch
buddy.
right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing.
Really? Wow, he got that ball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Going outside with all the pitches.
1-1-1. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. One over to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Wow, that shit got through? How the fuck, where the fuck were they fielding at? Now.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Aaron Luke.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm like, where the fuck was that? Where's the fielders?
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Like that ball looked like it went right past fucking close to the where the first baseman would be.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding into the box, Devin Keane.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the second deck and gone.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Clint Johnson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now, of course, our team is probably not going to score any more runs, so looking forward to losing this damn game as well.
And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Richie Mota stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Sorry, buddy. I got away.
And that misses. 2-1. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home.
At least we didn't just lose by 1. Lost by a fucking lot.
6-2 the final total today. The Rockies crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Miguel Castro.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Peace.